Good morning. Yesterday was again very eventful day for the Indian markets. The Indian markets opened on a slightly negative note but ended their day relatively flat. This was all after the RBI's monetary policy announced in the early morning, where RBI raised its repo rate by 25 basis points to 8%, citing inflation concerns over the upcoming short term. This was completely against the street estimates of no rate hike by RBI yesterday. The mid-cap and the small-cap indices also ended the day on a relatively flat note. Metals were the sectoral gainer of the day, while tech were the sectoral losers of yesterday. Yesterday, Turkey's central bank hiked all its interest rates in order to defend the country's falling lira currency. This prompted positives among the global markets yesterday. After the global markets surged in a positive territory in the late evening and night trade. Coming to some stock specific news of yesterday, Maruti Suzuki was one of the top losers amongst the Nifty pack after it announced that along with the subsidiary of Suzuki, it is planning to manufacture units at its new Mehsana plant in Gujarat. However, Suzuki was likely to retain around 56% profits from this unit, where it will take into consideration all the cost of production and all the expenses incurred as by the parent. Coming to some stock specific news for today. Ranbaxy will again be in the limelight today after two drug regulators around the world from UK and Australia have decided to inspect documents of the US FDA ban of its Punjab plant last week. This is more of a concern as all the 4 units of Ranbaxy in India have already been given a red alert by the US FDA. Reliance Power has commissioned its second 660 megawatt unit at its Sasan UMPP yesterday. This unit was made commercially viable from yesterday. Coming to today's market, all the world markets were trading in a positive zone, with the Asian markets also trading in the same positive territory in the early morning trade. Singapore Nifty was up by around 25 points in the early morning trade. The Indian markets are also expected to be positive for today's session. Major resistance and support levels for Sensex comes around the level of 20841 and 20589 levels, while major resistance and support for Nifty comes around the level of 6183 and 6094 levels. Thank you very much. Happy investing.